What is going on, guys? It's Dave and welcome back to a brand new Football Manager 2019 series. It feels good to be saying that again. Today I'm bringing you the start of Win 1, Take 1. If you didn't catch the introduction video, well, it's going to be on the channel somewhere, so just click on my name down below and find that. If not, make sure you smash the like button and subscribe to the channel as well. Hopefully we're going to be bringing regular videos for this series out, and it's a little bit different, isn't it? So hoping to have a little bit of fun with it. We're going to hit 50 likes on this introduction episode. That'd be fantastic. But we're going to have 3 games today. We're going to have 3 games normally on every episode. I'm hoping to bring at least 3 videos out a week as well. And sometimes I'm going to be asking for your guys' input, which players you would pick from a certain team and so on. But let's jump straight into it. Today, as you can see, something a little bit different to start off with, the Checkatrade trophy draw. Now, I believe this is one of the best ways for us to get some fantastic players early on in the series. So we're going to do that draw right now. And as you can see, normally we have some under-23s teams. And in our side of the draw, we've got Arsenal, Chelsea, Fulham, Spurs. We've got some big teams in there. So hopefully we can get ourselves some good players. So I'm going to start doing the draw now, and let's see where we are. I think we're a first seed, so there we are. We're in with Crawley so far. Oxford the second team we're with, and now Tottenham under 23s. That is a really good pull for us. Obviously Arsenal, maybe Chelsea would have been slightly better, but we look at Spurs under 23s already. Players like Moussa Sissoko in there, who may well play the games. That would be an amazing pull for us. Of course, we're managing Ebbsfleet. We're going to be kicking off the season against Exeter. We've got a game against Grimsby. And we're going to be finishing off with a Carabao Cup game against Colchester. Quickly regarding pre-season, we had a fantastic pre-season. Our opening game was against Cardiff, who, let me check if they stayed up or they went down in the Premier League. They did go down, but we gave them a really good game. We actually took the lead against them and then lost out 2-1. The rest of the games were very comfortable wins, including a 9-1 win against Naphill, a couple of 4-0 and 4-1 wins, and 2-0 wins as well. So overall, a fantastic season. Now, in regards to League 2, the board expectation is just to avoid relegation. Of course, we haven't signed any players. That's not the point of the save. And as you can see, we're predicted to finish 23rd in the league. So anything more would be fantastic. Regarding tactics, I think I'm going to be trying out a fluid counter-attacking tactic, a 4-4-1-1. Hopefully we can, of course, do quite well with it. It seemed to work quite well in pre-season, but let's jump straight into the first game of the episode. But before we kick off the first game, make sure you go and check out the sponsors of the channel over at OneFootball, the #1 football app out there at the moment for your live scores and your live football news. When you do download the app, you get to select your favourite or group of favourite teams, so you have all your news and notifications suited for those teams. A link to download is in the description down below. You'll be able to see it and you can download it straight off there. So then here we are for the first game of the season. Now our Ebbsfleet team here on the right, we've got such a small squad, so we've got to add players quickly. You can already see there's a new gen there in central midfield. It looks like we've got a bird in goal, but it is Ashmore. We're playing a 4-4-1-1. We've got Fox, Magri, who's Maltese, which is great to see as well. Winfield, Wilson, Weston, Bewley, who's the new gen, Adams, Walsh, Cowrie and Hinchcliffe. Well, you can see Exeter are playing like a 4-3-3, a 4-1-2-3 with Samuel, Bowman and Sadat up front, Taylor, Law and Boateng with Moxie, Davis, Phillips, Sweeney and Pym in goal. And off we go. We're going with some old school 2D and with the 3D highlights. It is the start of our League 2 Win 1 Take 1 season. Let's see how we get on. Maybe an early opportunity for Exeter. We had a very, very good pre-season. Are we in the blue or the red? I think we're in the blue, actually. Here's Fox, Bewley, into Cowrie. Is he going to have a pop? He does! Oh, my goodness. That's a really good effort. Shot across goal and hits the woodwork. Brilliant start from us so far. Fox with the ball in. Here's Davis. Thought we might have got a penalty there, the way they were going at each other. But now the free up front may come into effect for Exeter. It's Sadat! And he wasn't far away. Got hit the shot quite well, to be honest, there. Their right striker. It'll be interesting to see how that front three works. Not really seen much teams use it, but as it stands, we're looking the more comfortable out of the two teams. We may have our own chance here. Walsh into Wilson. Into Walsh. Lays it off for Weston at the back post, and he puts it into the back of the net. Miles Weston gives us the lead. Brilliant goal. And the thing I've seen in pre-season with this tactic as well is that it works really well with the wingers, with these deep crosses. And Miles Weston this time brings a touchdown and fires it into the top corner past Pim in goal. First goal of the season for Weston, assist by Luke Walsh. And as it stands, we're on our way to our first player. So there we go, half-time, fantastic start to the series and a really, really good goal from Miles Weston. We've got all the Exeter players scouted, so I'll have a rough idea who their better players are if we can win. Hopefully we don't let this go. We've been putting the pressure on, a fantastic start. Look at the possession as well, really good. He's Walsh on the right, into Adams, into Wilson. Straight after the half-time whistle here. Good ball, it's Hinchcliffe. I wasn't sort of commenting on the game because I thought it was that generic second half kicking off highlight, but we did really well there. And it was Walsh on the right hand side, plays in Adams, really good work there between the right hand side players. Wilson runs in, low cross, and Ben Hinchcliffe, is it Hinchcliffe? Yeah, scores the first goal of the second half, our second goal of the game, and we're 2-0 up here against Exeter. Get in. Free kick here forward by Pim. Give Fox a chance. He had time there. Could have brought it down, could have given it to the left winger, but it may not matter. Here's Weston, goal scorer of our first goal. Cowrie into Adams, knocking the ball around really nicely. And I think with this narrow formation Exeter are playing, we're going to well, take advantage of that. Here's Weston again on the left-hand side. Plays in Fox. A little bit of room for a cross. Gets it into Walsh. And that back post winger again. It's 3-0. And within 53 minutes, it looks like the game has already been put to bed. What a start to the series this is. Miles Weston again with good work. And that deep cross, I tell you, every time that is going to cause problems for opposition teams. And it's Walsh's time running in. Knocks it into the near post. And it's Exeter 0, Ebbsfleet 3. Come on. Him with a goal kick again. Exeter just haven't worried us at all. Magri, the centre-back, making a run forward to win it. Here's Weston again. Can he cause a problem? His cross is blocked. And now maybe the home side can put a bit of pressure on us. Here's Collins. Ball forward into Sadat, the striker. Sadat now with the ball in towards Bowman. And it's cleared away. Big chance for Exeter hitting the post there. Throw in here. Cowrie into Fox, into Weston. Bewley with a chance maybe. Adams into Wilson. Wilson on the right-hand side again. We'll find Walsh. It's a deep cross again. And it's Hinchcliffe again. And it's 4-0. What on earth is going on? What's the start to the series this is? And Exeter are falling apart. It's Adams again. He found Wilson on the right-hand side. Into Walsh. Walsh plays the ball in. Hinchcliffe scores. I don't know if I want any Exeter players. They've been that bad. Are any of these boys going to get into our team? But we're 4-0 up. Making our first couple of changes of the game with 20 minutes ago. Nwankwo and Lewin come on in the midfield. At the moment, though, everyone's doing very well. Free kick. Hopefully, we keep our clean sheet. It'll be disappointing. Oh, it's a penalty. All right, Exeter with a chance to get a goal back. And it's going to be... who's going to be taking it for them? It's Bowman. And he scores. Exeter do have one back. It's 4-1. A shame to concede a goal and not keep a clean sheet on our first game. But Bowman with a good penalty. Keeper did go the right way, just not far enough. And Ryan Bowman with the first goal of the season. And Exeter get one back. And that should be all, though. It looks like we're approaching full time now. And what a performance it has been. We've restricted Exeter from making chances. I think our wide counter-attacking tactic worked perfectly against their narrow tactic. And there we go. It's finished. Exeter 1, Ebbsfleet 4. So there we go, confirmation of our win, and that means that we get to select a player from Exeter City to join our team. I'm going to quickly go on to, let's see if we can somehow get reports maybe for these guys. I'm going to quickly go on to general info actually, see who their sort of highest value player is, and it was the goal scorer Ryan Bowman. And he actually looks really good. You can see the scouts really rate this guy as 5-star, 5-star. He's really highly valued. He's good finishing, good heading. And I think we actually do need to add players in the attacking department. He's tall as well. Before I make a decision, though, I will have a quick look. Hiram Boateng, he's still being scouted, but still he looks like a bit of a tank in the midfield, to be honest, and he's a bit younger. But I do think we need strikers, and it'll be a shame there. Jake Taylor as well, not the worst player. Yeah, let's bring in Ryan Bowman. He scored against us. He's got a goal. Yeah, I'm going to add him in. And he's going to move to our club for a fee of £0. There we go. Ryan Bowman is now no longer an Exeter City player. And we will now see him as an Ebbsfleet player. So then we're here for game number 2 against Grimsby Town, and hopefully we get another win in the league. New signing Bowman is on the bench. We are starting just, well, more or less same team, just one change. I believe King is coming in for somebody who was injured. I can't remember who it was, but that is the team. It was the new gen, whoever was playing left centre mid. But Grimsby are playing a 4-2-3-1. Thomas up top, Wilson, Vernon, and Rooney, with Hessenthaler, Clifton, Ring, Fitzwater, Oman, Hendry, and McKeown. He's Hinchliffe with the free kick off the woodwork and out. Big chance at one. No one could get the follow-up. Still 0-0 though. Quite a quiet start to the game compared to the last game. But Grimsby are coming forward here. And, oh, it looks like they're going to get a red card already. Hessenthaler has been sent off within 20 minutes here. So they're down to 10 men already. And that gives us a big, big advantage. Here's Fox into Weston. Back to Fox again. Bringing the ball forward. He's dispossessed. And Vernon now on the ball. Long ball here. And Wilson should do enough to pick it up and clear it up the pitch. He'll bring it forward into Adams. Adams now back to Wilson. Into Adams again. Into Cowrie. Into King. And now we can bring the ball forward. Here's King. He lays it off to Weston. Here's Miles Weston on the left-hand side. Cross is blocked. Thomas loses out. A bit of a longer highlight, this one. Here's Fox again. Bringing the ball forward. Loads of room on the right. And he finds it in Walsh. Walsh now onto the byline. Here's Cowrie. And he scores. It's Lewis Cowrie. Half an hour gone. First goal of the season for him. First goal of the game for us. And we're 1-0 up here against Grimsby Town. A fantastic goal again, I believe. Walsh here lays it off for Cowrie, and first time, or second time rather, fires it in. Goalkeeper should have done a little bit better, but those near post top corner efforts doing the bits, and we won the up. It's Ebbsfleet 1, Grimsby 0. Here's Fox on the left, lays it off for Weston. Fox again. Oh, not the best touch. Here's Thomas. Thomas now into Rooney. Rooney back to Clifton. Bit of pressure needed, but Wilson will pick it up and bring it. I really like this Wilson, the way he brings the ball forward. Here's Welsh. Welsh now on the ball. Oh, lovely cross to Weston. Here's Weston again. Ball back in. Cowrie again. Lewis Cowrie with the brace. It's his second of the game for him. 39 minutes gone. It's fantastic football here by Ebbsfleet. Here's Walsh. Plays it in. Weston now on the ball. And he flips it in. And Cowrie with that flick on header into the back of the net. 2-0. So half-time looking good again. And 10 men Grimsby as well. So we're taking advantage of that. 13 shots are there too. Ultimate domination so far. Here's Fox, who's going to whip this one in. He's played it short to Cowrie, who's on a hat-trick, of course. Cowrie again. Tries to flick it in. What a goal. Lewis Cowrie grabs the hat-trick. And he's been fantastic today. To be honest, attribute-wise, he's probably one of our weaker players, to be honest. But he's very physical, really quick. And he's managed to get himself a hat-trick today. But look at this for a finish. Just blasts it across goal. He's got a hat-trick in the second game of the season. Look at this. If I quickly pause the video, if we look at his attributes, if it lets us, he's not fantastic. He's not fantastic at all, but physically he's good, and only 2-star current ability, but a hat-trick for the young Australian. We're going to make a couple of changes now. We're going to bring on Damien. Oh, no, it's Bewley who is a little bit unfit. I'm going to bring on Michael Cheek at attacking mid. As a shadow striker, although he's not comfortable in playing there. And we're going to bring Ryan Bowman on, the new signing on up front. Add a little bit more pace, add a little bit more fitness, condition. And of course, we've got a big cup game coming up, so those two can go and slot in for that cup game as well. Final change of the game, we'll bring on Saeed Nwankwo for Jack King. And that's us done. We can sit back and relax now. Still 3-0 up, still looking extremely comfortable. I'd assume we're going to be top of the league at the end of this game, so all is good. So it looks like it is going to be full time, and it is going to finish Ebbsfleet 3, Grimsby 0, unless there is a late chance here. We're going to be knocking the ball around. We've lost out, but that red card really cost Grimsby. They weren't ever able to get into the game, and it's been extremely comfortable for us. I don't think they've had a shot on target either, and overall we've looked extremely good, and our first hat-trick of the series as well. There we go. Curie with the hat-trick secures us the 3 points, and a fantastic win for us overall. So there we go, confirmation of the win and confirmation of us being top of the league. 6 points plus 6 goal difference. Fantastic start. And of course that win means that we get to select a Grimsby Town player on a permanent deal. Ideally, I want a central midfielder, but value-wise, these guys are a little bit less off. You've got this guy here, Ludwig Ullmann, who's got a pretty good scout rating, but maybe I'm looking at a central midfielder. Harry Clifton, he's not too bad either. Englishman, ball-winning midfielder, probably work quite well in what we're after. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with Harry Clifton, 21 years old, young lad. He's played quite a number of games for them overall. I think he's a good player, good, and definitely will fit into our team. So we'll move him to our team, 0 fee again. And there we go. Harry Clifton is now an Ebbsfleet player. Current ability 4-star as well. Think he fits into our team quite well. So happy to have him. Right then, so the final game of the episode, and a win will secure 3 players out of the first 3 games, which would be brilliant. And today we're in the Carabao Cup, another competition where if we come up against some bigger teams, we have the opportunity to grab some big players. We're going to be kicking off against Colchester, who are in our league. They're playing a 4-4-2. We've made a couple of changes to the last team. We've brought Bowman in up front, and we've brought the new signing Clifton in as well. Other than that, the team remains the same. Cowrie in attacking midfield too. But they've got Barnes in goal, Dickinson, Prosser, Kent, and Vincent Young at the back. They've got Sherwin Seedorf, who's plays for Wolves, Lapsley, Stevenson, who used to play for Wolves as well, Senior, Norris, and Schmodix up top. Now, I'm going to give you guys a choice on who we pick from this game if we win. So let's get into it. So a quiet start to the game, but Colchester do have an attack on here, and Lapsley with a chance, and I thought he tipped it over there, but it gone just over the bar. And maybe there's an opportunity here from the goal kick. Long ball towards Bowman. He's got a bit of height to him. Knocks it down for Cowrie. Into Clifton, the new signing. Into Weston on the left. Weston now gets the overlap of Fox. And Fox, I don't think was expecting it so close to him there. And Schmodix now with the ball. Good save again by the goalkeeper and cleared away. Big chance out for Colchester United. Here's Barnes for the home team. Cleared up. Wilson heads it on. Cowrie heads that on as well. Dickinson cuts it out into Stevenson. Colchester knocking the ball around the back here. Seedorf on the left. Into Winfield. Oh, he's underhit it. Ashmore makes another good save. Keeps us in the game again. Ball back in though, and they do score in the end. And it's Sammy Schmodix. Ashmore did fantastically, but look at that by Winfield. Shocking play. Ashmore makes the double save. Doesn't want the ball back. Norris still somehow flicks it in, and the header goes in. And for the first time in the series, actually, we go behind in a game. So then, Colchester 1-0 up. But of course, as it stands, we will lose a player, our lowest rated player, which I believe will be Dave Winfield, who made that mistake. I believe he's got the lowest rating at the moment. He certainly does. So he's going to have to be careful and hope that we can turn this game around. If it does go to extra time, of course, we continue until someone wins. That's the difference between league and cup games. But 46, 47 minutes gone in this game. Still 1-0 down. Need to get back into it. Here's Wilson. Can we get a goal back? Here's Cowrie. Fires it in. Here's Miles Weston. Forces Barnes into a good save. That was our first big chance of the game, to be honest. It's taken us 70 minutes to get it. We made our final change. We have sacrificed Lewis Cowrie, and we're going to go very attacking for the last few minutes here. We've not offered enough at all in this game, unfortunately. And it looks like we're going to get knocked out of the Carabao Cup, which is a massive shame. By far our worst performance, and we will be losing a player unless we can score in the next 10 seconds here. Hinchlife's ball is way over everyone, and it looks like I'd assume is Dave Winfield who is going to be the man for us. It certainly is. Ryan Bowman close behind though, but it is Dave Winfield of a 6.3 who is going to be leaving the club, which is a shame. You know, defensively for the first 2 games, we were very, very good. And of course, unfortunately, we can't give you guys the opportunity to pick a player. So, unfortunately, it's going to be Dave Winfield. If we look in regards to ranking, he's not our best player at all, but it was useful. 6'3", tall guy, and unfortunately, we are going to move him now to Colchester United. So there we go, Colchester. Dave Winfield no longer plays for Ebbsfleet, so we lose a defender, which is a little bit annoying. So in the next episode, I'm going to go forward a few games at a time. We're going to be coming back for the game against, let's come back for the games against Northampton at the end of the month, Crawley and Newport County. Crawley, of course, in the Checkatrade trophy, they are in our league, and hopefully we can pick up some more players in between then. In the meantime, we play Aldershot, who came up with us from the conference, Macclesfield Town, and Swindon Town. If you guys did enjoy it today, though, make sure you hit that like button down below. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. And until next time, I'll see you all very, very soon.